Here is what is going on in crypto right now. Deep dive. And why it's important to the movement. Did you know Sora Ventures just launched Asia's first $1 billion Bitcoin Treasury Fund, backed by $200 million from institutional partners? That's exactly the kind of groundbreaking shift we're diving into today.
Hi, I'm Harry, and I'm here with...
And I'm Lana, and today we're going to do a deep dive on this.
Absolutely, and it's quite the time for it. We're seeing these huge institutional moves happening right alongside some really complex regulatory stuff.
Okay, let's start with that Sora Ventures news. A $1 billion Bitcoin Treasury Fund, Asia's first.
And backed by $200 million from institutions. That's
Yeah.
the key, right? It's not just retail interest anymore.
Definitely. They're aiming for massive corporate adoption within 6 months, they say. That's fast.
It's aggressive. It signals that big players might be seeing Bitcoin as a serious treasury asset now, not just speculation.
A real vote of confidence. But then you look at the regulators.
Yeah, and it gets messy, like this SEC news. Gary Gensler's texts from a key period, gone. October 22 to September 23, right when major crypto enforcement was ramping up.
Wow, that doesn't look great for transparency, does it? Especially with all the legal battles.
Not really. It definitely raises questions about accountability when you're talking about regulating multi-billion-dollar markets.
But okay, at almost the same time, we hear about potential positive regulatory shifts.
Exactly, kind of a whiplash. Former SEC Chair Paul Atkins is talking about proposing things like crypto safe harbors.
Safe harbors, meaning
Giving projects breathing room, basically. Maybe lighter rules for broker-dealers, too. Trying to create clearer frameworks.
so maybe a softer approach is coming, or at least a more practical one.
That seems to be the hope behind these proposals. Ease compliance, maybe encourage innovation instead of stifling it.
So we've got this huge institutional push, billions flowing in.
Yeah, massive momentum on the adoption side.
But running parallel, you have the SEC dealing with transparency questions while also maybe signaling a clearer, potentially friendlier path forward.
It's those two forces pushing and pulling. A really dynamic moment for the whole movement. Where it heads next is the big question.
Comment below your thoughts. We give prizes daily for good comments.
We are Ovato, and we're building a community where everyday transactions are better for both merchants and users.
Get some free coins. You'll be glad you did.